Yes, people. Okay, so in this video, we're going to take a look at the FTSE 100 and what's going on with US stocks right now. And let's see up here on Yahoo Finance. Okay, so the FTSE 100 and the US and European stocks were mixed by Friday afternoon as traders awaited developments in the next stage of trade talks between China and the US. President Trump conducting a call with his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping on the future of trade, as well as potential transfer of ownership of TikTok to the US entity. So, Trump has set high expectations for the outcome of the call, describing a TikTok deal as all but completed and stressing he is hopeful the two deadlocked countries can negotiate over wider trade. Meanwhile, the pound sold off 0.6% against the dollar and capping a week of big moves from central banks and key data releases. UK gilt yields were volatile as the Bank of England comes under increasing pressure to moderate its quantitative tightening practices. Ahead of the autumn budget later this year in November, at the end of November, the Office for Budget Responsibility, the OBR, will have to decide on what they expect the QT path to be further out, i.e., beyond 2025-2026. So, as previously noted, the OBR will likely use the last three completed years of QT as a guide for medium term active sales. Now, that's been said by analysts at Deutsche Bank Research. So, based on precedents, it's expected that the OBR to tone down its GBP 48 billion active sales pace per annum over the medium term to GBP 36 billion per annum. The latest UK retail sales data for August, released today, showed people bought more than expected in the warm summer months, a potentially positive sign for household finances. Goods sold online and stores and basically in stores increased 0.5%, according to the Office of National Statistics, beating analysts' expectations of a 0.4% gain. This matched a 0.45% reading in July. Sunshine and bakery sales offset declines in electronics and equipment sales. Now, this positivity could soon shift if inflation continues to run hot and interest rates remain elevated, warned Phil Monkhouse, UK country manager at global financial services firm eBerry, with concerns around potential autumn budget tax hikes in the UK job market. Many households may decide to rein in discretionary spending in the lead up to vital festive trading period, i.e., Christmas, which is only around the corner. So, in this environment, retailers should strengthen their resilience, careful planning, lower supply chain and operational costs, and implementing robust FX hedging strategies can help safeguard margins and maintain flexibility to adapt quickly to shifting demand and market conditions. The FTSE 100 was flat by the end of the session. Amongst the biggest losers was the London Stock Exchange Group. Over the week, it's lost about 0.6% in total. So, London stocks have been feeling the pressure following news that the government borrowing surged by a higher than expected £18 billion in August. Next government budget is set for late November. After the release, the pound slid against the dollar and was down 0.6% by the end of the day. A further drop from its dip on Thursday in response to Keir Starmer and Donald Trump's press conference, which was part of the US President's state visit. Gilt yields are also lower today. So in Europe and Germany, the DAX was slightly lower. The CAC 40 in Paris rose 0.1%, and the pan-European stocks 600 ticked 0.1% lower. Now the Dow Jones Industrial Average and the S&P 500 hovered around the flat line. Tech-heavy Nasdaq Composite climbed 0.2%, and the indexes moved kept an advance on Thursday, all-time high in play. Okay, people, there you have it. So there's a quick update on what's going on with the FTSE 100 towards the end of the business week and what's going on with the presidents Donald Trump and Xi Jinping of China in regards to the sale of TikTok. and the stock markets right now. Okay, people, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Catch you in the next one.